The Hero Realms app, continuing to work on it. And we have a version that we're going to be pushing out to alpha testers very soon. I'm actually going to talk a little bit about offline play and the leveling. Now, you're going to be able to play online with this just like you can with the Star Realms app, challenge your friends or play against random opponents. And one of the things we're doing to differentiate Hero Realms and Star Realms is we have all this cool leveling stuff in Hero Realms that we created for the Rune of Thandar campaign series. And all that stuff has PvP capability. And so we are heavily using that in the apps. When you're playing online, you're going to be leveling up a character over time and playing with your leveled up character, but you're also going to be able to play in a bunch of really cool ways offline. So there'll be playing versus the AI. And with this, you'll be able to select difficulty levels. You'll be able to select which hero you're playing, which hero the AI is playing. So you'll be able to customize those games or choose to play random heroes. And we're also going to have play mode called Pit Fight. And the Pit Fight is a really neat play mode where basically you create a character just like you would when you're playing online. And when you create a character, you select your class. You select your artwork for the character from the two available options, and you also name your character. Then you hit the create button to get your character going. And if you want, you can see what's in the deck and their health and all that sort of thing by clicking on the class, and you can get details on each of the classes if you're not yet to the point where you have them memorized. And in the Pit Fight, this has very rapid leveling. So when you're playing online, you gain experience when you play. So you'll play a match and you'll gain some experience points. And when you build up enough experience points, you'll level up. And there's a little bar that shows you how far along you are. And when you play against higher level opponents, like let's say Debbie's level 12 and I'm playing a level 2 character and I get paired up against her. It's like, oh no, it's going to be a tough fight because she's much higher level than me. You'll get a big experience point bonus. You get like 5 experience points per level they are higher than you right at the beginning of the game. So basically, if you play against somebody who's significantly better than you in level, you'll get a experience point bonus, which will help you on your way of building up your character. And sometimes that bonus can be almost as big as what you'll get from winning a match. So basically, it's a little side cookie we give. But in the Pit Fight, every time you win a battle in the Pit Fight, you level immediately. So it's one game, beat an opponent to level up. However, it's sudden death. If you lose a match, your character's out of the Pit Fight.
Dead.
That character's dead. You want to play the Pit Fight again, you got to create a new character and start over. So the challenge is to get to maximum level by winning match after match after match. You want to be an undefeated champion, the Fighting Pits of Thandar. And so when you start up a match in the Pit Fight, it'll show you the class you're playing against. So here I was playing, when I was level 2, I was playing against the AI playing a thief, and you'll play your game normally, and if you win, you will level up right away. And let's see, what was this?
One was a positive. Dustin was just saying it's good to help level set without punishing the player who has a higher level at the time. And then, can you lose a level once upgraded when playing online?
So when playing online, no. I'll give a little more explanation on exactly how that works or how we're planning on having it work, because obviously we're in testing and we may tweak things based on our alpha testers' feedback. But no, once you get a level, you are locked in to that level. And when you level up, you get a level up screen, and just like in the Rune of Thandar campaign series, you can gain experience, which basically skill points, which you can spend to improve your character, or you can you might get magic items. So here, when I got level 4. I got a ability to upgrade my character. I could either choose to permanently add 8 health to my character, or to permanently improve my tracking skill or my headshot ability. So basically, and when you click on one of those, so let's say I clicked on the track ability, it would show me the skill tree, and I could click on any of the circles in this skill tree to show me what that skill would do. So here it's showing me the track I currently have, and I could choose to upgrade it. So for example, if I selected the careful track, it would show me what careful track does. And if I click the upgrade button below careful track, my skill points spent, and that would be my new ability. Or if I want, I can click on, oops, sorry, let me move around here. Oh, yeah. I could click on my other choice there, and I could, so this would show me the fast track. And again, if I click upgrade, it would spend my skill point. Now, if I'm thinking, maybe I don't want to upgrade my tracking ability, I can click the little back arrow in the upper left, and it'll bring me out of there. And then I could click on, say, the headshot and check out the skill tree there and see, okay, what would it look like if I spent my point here? And again, you can click on each ability. So I could check out like the quick shot, or click over and check out the twin shot ability. And if you want to, you can also look at the last row on the skill tree to see, okay, well, if I get this one, next time this comes up and I have a point to spend, where would that take me? So so that you get these really cool choices once you get into the mid levels, where you can spend your point in any way you want to get all kinds, to sort of customize your character to the way you want it to be.
Andrew said it sounds like this could get intense.
It is super fun. So sometimes when you level up, you will basically get treasure, and you can add or exchange a card in your deck. So here, when I leveled up to level 5, I had the choice between the Unending Quiver or the Black Arrow. The Unending Quiver would be added to my starting deck. So every game when I started, my deck would now be 11 cards and contain the Quiver. If I chose the Black Arrow, it would replace one of my regular arrows with this deadlier arrow. And then after you choose and you play another game, you're gonna get another matchup. And of course, your opponent is upgraded as well. So, as you can see, my opponent has in this particular game, my opponent had an upgraded Shoulder Bash, upgraded to knockback. So you'll be leveling up and getting more powerful, and your opponent will be leveling up and getting more powerful in the pit fight. And that's gonna be available. So that play mode will be available offline, where you'll be able to just grind versus the AI.